Sick? Call the doctor? No answer? When they do answer, you can't get an appointment. But they'll get back to you. And then they never do. Because your name went in the garbage can. You get sicker. You know you're dying. You wait, but no doctor. Because you were put on a death list when your name went in that garbage can. Welcome to Barack Obama's America, where corruption, scandal, and lawlessness reign, where truth, justice, and integrity went right into that same garbage can. And make no mistake, you're next. Folks, it ain't gonna get better. Get ready, because Obamacare will do the same to you. Yesterday, VA Secretary Shinseki resigns. So do I feel better? No. Will it bring back our dead veterans? No. Will it bring solace to their families? No. But not to worry, the president is on it. He'll make everyone accountable. He's going to take away their 2014 bonuses. Really? God help us. Yet the president bemoans that Shinseki resigned because he is, quote, a champion of veterans, quote, a very good man. Well, Mr. President, with all due respect, you're wrong. A good man would have said, Mr. President, our soldiers are not just dying in foreign countries, they are dying here in America. A champion of veterans would have said, Mr. President, our soldiers are not dying on the battlefield, but in our union-run veterans' hospitals. What's that? Shinseki didn't know? That's hogwash, and you know it. The law required Shinseki to receive those IG reports, 51 of them. The Government Accountability Office, the IG, the American Legion, the press, and veterans themselves for years raised the issue of long wait times. What the hell was Shinseki doing? Playing golf with you? Now, in 2007, even you, before you became president, knew of these problems.
No veteran should have to fill out a 23-page claim to get care, or wait months, even years, to get an appointment at the VA.
Your remedy? Shorten the patient wait time to 14 days and give unions bonuses for doing so. You teed it up perfectly for corruption by your union friends. Now clerks are taught how to falsify records. Document destruction becomes the norm. And these crooks can't be fired, yet veterans are forced to die because of interminable wait times. And don't give me this hogwash that there was a doctor shortage and that you can't hire doctors, and don't even try the budget game. The increase in the veterans' budget has been astronomical and far exceeds the increase in the number of veterans. And don't tell me it's a computer glitch and that you need to upgrade your record keeping. The death of a veteran is more than a glitch. Isn't it amazing, though, that every time you run for office, your computer systems and your campaign website work flawlessly? But when it comes to us, those pesky computers, well, they just don't work. You knew, Shinseki knew, and everyone in the VA knew. My remedy? A federal investigation, with you and Eric Holder totally out of it because of a conflict of interest. Or the designation of at least a special prosecutor. The crimes? Criminally negligent homicide, involuntary manslaughter, falsifying records, obstruction of justice, tampering with evidence, obstruction by intimidation of the whistleblowers. Your Veterans Administration was an organized criminal enterprise where veterans, because of intentional wrongdoing on the part of the VA employees, were left to die. That intentional wrongdoing premised on the oldest of motives: greed. This corruption and your intentional refusal to right this tragedy has brought disgrace on our nation and should be an impeachable offense. 40 deaths in one hospital in one city alone is too much. You say everything is a trumped-up scandal. Benghazi, the IRS, the AP, wiretapping, the Secret Service. Mr. President, we are weary of your fake outrage and your claim that bad news just doesn't get to you. Mr. President, why don't you just admit that this job is too much for a community organizer? Try saying this was trumped up by your political rivals. And that's my open. Coming up, a whistleblower who wished everything to explode.